So we're pushing through today. Okay. What's up, gang? What's up, gang? What's up, gang? If you're new here, welcome to the Spiritual Ghetto. If not, welcome back. Grab your water, grab your chapstick, come on back and grab your messages. If you were looking for something a little more personal related to the clarity you've got, or maybe a session, those are available upon the website, which is open for your consumption. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It's going to be a Gemini and Scorpio reading. Old fling, old friends, old co-workers, partners, old partners, old clean club. Like, fling is trying to combine with something. So maybe this fling was like a coworker. So that would be the cling. But these could be old friends as well. Friends, coworkers, partners. Any of these in which you could have had a crush on or something like that. Give me more for this Gemini and Scorpio energy. We've got acceptance and a single at the Pringle. Single, let me get a single. Acceptance and single. Okay. Somebody could be accepting that they're single because of this, or I don't know. Because there's a bunch of people on this card with acceptance. Technically four bodies. These could be two coming into one. It's like accepting something about a person. Maybe they were everything rolled into one kinds of deal. Let's see what else we got here. New direction and fears what's making you question it. It looks like with acceptance, somebody's accepting that this person like is single and walked in a new direction. And that could be, and it doesn't necessarily just have to be single in a romantic sense. This is like single and friends, or like not necessarily single and friends, but like a singular friend walked away from like a group. Somebody walked away from something that was, or they could have been everything rolled into one kind of deal with acceptance and single, but also it could be this singular person walked away from like a group atmosphere. They went in a new direction with fears making you question it is also out here at the end. Like you're questioning why they would do that, why they did that, how they did that, their courage to do that. Again, this is like walking away from like a group atmosphere. So a friend group. Friend group, a small intimate friend group, 3 or 4 maybe collectively you were all 3 or 4. Walked away from a friend group. This also could be a job. Somebody walked away from a job or a company and went in an entirely new direction. To a cup, something that was more in alignment. Okay. Tell me about this acceptance card. Verify acceptance. This is more of a story time read for somebody as well. It's like following a chain of events. That's what the acceptance is about. It's a journey. The acceptance of, I can't necessarily show it because she's a little naked. But it's the journey. The world card is out here. This talks about the journey, the karma, the cycles, the luck, but like mostly the journey through something, through the world, through the universe, if you will. With the air card, how somebody mind navigates this. Again with this acceptance card, I guess that would be like accepting like a realization about a friend group, how maybe they didn't fit or there was maybe lack of growth or stunted potential amongst each other. At a job, this was stunted potential, stunted positioning, not getting a promotion, not getting a job, not getting an advancement of some sort. Even if this isn't like a romantic dynamic, not getting the relationship, not advancing. This is okay. I'm gonna slow down because it feels more like I'm channeling this now as well. I thought we weren't doing channel messages today, but I guess this isn't a channel message, so we're gonna keep going. All right, so this is some type of sort of acceptance over somebody's journey through the world. Maybe that they kind of are like it's kind of 555 on the timer, but this kind of feels like change. As this person changes, they like walk away from different things that no longer serve them. They kind of accept that they no longer work and they walk away and kind of head in a new direction. Um, and again, somebody's like questions doing that or questions how somebody's able to do that and find things that are more in alignment with like these two of cups. Clarify the single card. Give me clarification for single. Being clarified by judgment. This is calling judgment on situation, calling. I think someone is more of causing judgment on situations. I think they're walking away or deciding. It kind of feels like the Ace of Cups and the Fire card. It's like it's water and fire, but it's also Scorpionic energy. Yeah, with Pluto and Mars. Um, I feel like people feel like when somebody walks away, they cast judgment. They haven't cast judgment like that. Yes, there's some judgment cast, but we're talking about spiritual. The difference between spiritual judgment and like somebody speaking judgment. They don't. This person doesn't necessarily speak the judgment, but they like call on divine judgment or justice in these situations where they feel like they've been wronged or retributed or something. And even at the risk of like being like, hey, I might get my ass whooped for this as well. Also, this is flowing in order the world. 21 judgment card being the 20th card here. Clarify new direction. Mirror effect. Somebody's going in a new direction and finding like things that are more like them. More in again with this more in alignment, more like them, things that mirror what they're about at their core. One more. Fast, all you need is water. The Gemini card at the bottom of the deck. Interesting enough. I don't know if this is somebody wanting to be more like them. Not necessarily like them, but like them. The Six of Wands, public recognition. It's like someone wants to either like be like them or give them their flowers, not be like them in like a copycat kind of way, but like be in the alignment where they could walk or like I guess in alignment where they feel like they could walk away from situations that don't work for them. And it's not in like a snooty kind of way, like these things truly don't work for them. And it's not just the public recognition. They want to give you your flowers, yes, but they also want to like know how you do this kind of deal. The Hierophant, how you've done this, how you've become this Hierophant. This like I don't know what this. I understand the Hierophant energy, but this here feels like they look at you as like I'm hearing more like a hood Hierophant, like we've got the Temperance here and Repentance. It's like when people see this person or like I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say what I'm hearing. It's like when people see this person, they're like, that one probably should be like if that one started preaching, I would listen. I think like it's something about like how someone speaks that people would be like, I would listen if he um almost like if somebody had like ran a church, like if they were in this space of like if they were in some sort of space of like religious guidance with this hierophant energy. The hierophant is a like a traditional kind of thing, right? It's a traditionalist. It is somebody who kind of walks the path, if you will. In reverse, and this doesn't necessarily like because these are oracle cards, I don't read them in reverse. But again, this I think that's what it is though. This hierophant kind of almost embodies this person embodies the energy of like the hierophant upright as well as the hierophant in reverse. The hierophant upright is like your traditionalist, your religious your religious hierophant, your pope, your religious path, your kind of direct line doctrine, straight narrow road, da da da. And then you've got the hierophant in reverse, which is more like the rebel. They're doing things that goes against what people would say would go against God almost, right? And this person is like, I don't know if they're recognized for this, and if not, they're recognized for like the almost like the earthly balance. It's like a spiritual and earthly balance, but it's something about this person specifically that people feel like, yeah, if he were to say it, I would like kind of follow it. It's their influence on saying something, I guess you would say. It's like how to get right with God. Like how do they do it? You know, with the Two of Cups here being clarified by the Virgo card, strong conviction. Somebody has like a strong conviction or a strong, again, this is strong conviction is more like a card of influence. And that kind of feel again like influence. It's about somebody's influence, somebody's conviction. And they're not necessarily the same thing, but like again, they're going hand in hand here. Somebody's influence and conviction and what it is that they do is playing a heavy part here in this reading. I thought this was going to be more of like a love or romantic reading, but it's not. It's about how somebody has walked away from these different spaces and being, I guess, guided to do better, or however this evolution has occurred. However, the Empress and the Hangman, this is creation and perspective. They feel like you change your perspective. This is creation, but also the number 12 is on this card, marrying the number 3 here. So this is like following intuition, creation in order to create the perspective or create something. With the Fool card here, new leaps of faith, new journeys, new. They want to know how you create this newness. How do you do something? How do you do it? You are a messenger. Speak your truth at the bottom of the deck. They want to know how they want to hear you speak your truth. Like, how does this work for you? So interesting. How the earth? How does like this is stability, right? It's how something works. Not necessarily saying that stability, but I guess stability, yeah. And a concept instability is how something works. Yeah. If we understand how something works, we understand the product better. We understand the thing better. We understand the item. It's like that again. They want to listen to you speak on how something works. We've got the air card, the one your mind, the Scorpio card with transformation, the star card with wishes, the sun with things being revealed and happiness, Pisces and flow. They want to know how something works in order to like be in flow. I don't know what Gemini this is. This was different. This was yeah. I think I'm gonna leave this here. Keep this kind of brief. Maybe we'll bring it back with another one. In the meantime, in between time, it's all love and hood. I appreciate you all for being here. If this resonates with you, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend of a friend. Tell a hater. Tell a bitch who may need some clarity. They may all be the same person. Maybe you. Until next time. Peace.